Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Rob Holmes with Veterans AAR. This video is going to be on my first ghost hunt. I'm excited to share this with you. So to break this down and how we get into this video, the American Legion building, or the Kuna Community Hall, located in Kuna, Idaho, is just a small building that hosts basically a lot of weddings. They have martial arts classes, dancing that goes on in it. We also host our junior shooting program in this one. One of the things that I do every week, throughout the year. So what happened is my first meeting 4 years ago. Before I even thought about doing this paranormal investigation stuff, was my first interaction. We were sitting in a meeting with about 12 people in the lower level, and we heard no one. There was no one else in the building except for us. We're all downstairs. We heard running going up on the wooden floor in the upstairs, and myself and another guy went to go check it out, and there was no one there. So I really didn't think anything of it then. And then this past year, what kind of got me and drew me into possibly doing a paranormal investigation was we're sitting in there. We're in the middle of shooting, doing our live fire for the junior shooting program. And we hear basically the piano. There's a piano in the corner, which you can probably see from the video of the tour that I'm doing. It actually plays in the corner. Just a note, but multiple note sound like. And then it looked like something ran off. So, it kind of piqued my interest into doing these things. And then I started kind of getting into it. So now that's why I'm starting to do paranormal investigation. So I do a short one in the beginning. It's about 21 minutes long. I was with my son in the building after it closed. And what we did was try to test out all the paranormal gear. Now, you can see on here that I did get some interaction with something. That's probably the one that we heard running and doing the piano thing and stuff like that. This spirit decided to follow me home. So I haven't had any interaction with it since. It just, I guess, decided to leave. My name is Rob. What is your name? Is there anyone here? Let us know you're here. We'd like to know who you are. We'd like to give you a voice. To be able to speak and say something. I turn more lights off, but unfortunately.
Hey everybody, this is the Battle Captain. I served 4 years in the Marine Corps during the invasion of Iraq in 2003. I was a corporal, and I was also an Amtracker when I was in the Marine Corps. I make videos on TikTok and YouTube where I share stories from veterans who have served in combat around the world.
I did what you saw here was a spirit box session that I did for 21 minutes and got a couple responses. So, not saying that that's anything really, but we want to. That's why I got the battle captain. He's going to help me do anytime you want to try to get. So, not saying that that's anything really, but we want to. That's why I got the battle captain. He's going to help me do anytime you want to try to get any evidence of something. You're going to want multiple things to prove it, whether it's EMF, magnetic, whether it's the Ovilous, whether it's a spirit box, and see if we can talk to some things tonight. We'll go all the way around the outside. The piano's been. Who's Natalie? Are you Natalie? I didn't want to talk yet, but if you guys want to talk. So that's what it is, the air pressure. See, this is the fourth name.
Because you moved it fast, maybe?
No. No, it'll randomly do that. So if air pressure changes in here and like their EMF field will actually cause that. So it's kind of crazy, man, the way this thing works. All right, we'll talk later, whoever that is.
Okay, so I have the EMF reader here. So I'm just walking around with it.
So if I get a reading, yes, this is a camera. Who is this? Who am I talking to? Is this still Natalie, or is this someone else? All right, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. I'm not getting anything magnetically. It still talk to you. Hoping Steve will come back. Me and Steve had a great conversation last time. But if you want to talk to, there's a Natalie here. We're going to talk tonight. Okay, I'm not getting anything off the piano. Like I said, I paid the piano one time. One of them did. Yeah, so, like I said, just don't run it along the wires right there. And it won't set that off.
Yeah, I got that one.
It's an interesting spot. All right, guys.
Okay.
So, I think we'll stay up.
You go downstairs?
Yep. Let's go downstairs.
All right. Here comes the fun part, guys.
Gotta go blackout. You got your flashlight?
Yeah.
All right. Or you can use your phone light, but it's going to drain it pretty quick. All right. I am going to walk into the kitchen here. Like I said, why not? Do you not want us to go in the kitchen? We're here to talk to you guys tonight. I want to meet you guys. Are you guys cool with that?
Ghosts are supposedly saying?
Yeah. So the conversation? Basement, Natalie, camera, why?
Okay.
So why is what it just said. So we're going to come talk to you on a spirit box in a little bit. But if you still want to talk to me, hold on, let me calibrate this real quick. Okay, if you want to talk, I wanted to speak with you all tonight. Okay, a lot of electronic in here, probably. Maybe not. It's going up and down in here, though. Is there anybody in here that want to speak?
I'm not getting anything on.
Yeah, with the power, most of the time they shut all the power off on everything. Except for the fridge, I can hear the fridge going. Oh, no, that's a heater. Is anybody in here that wants to talk? Okay. It is. That's usually a sign too, but I won't pull the spirit box out with the temperature gauge until the spirit box I have also has a temperature gauge. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm trying to keep my not look directly at Battle Captain there because we don't want to obviously set off everything. Yeah, we're trying to come to communicate. You're up? See, I think it's upstairs. Are you upstairs? We'll come up there in a minute. Is this Natalie still, or is this someone else? Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna come back upstairs. I want to walk around and I think I do have the keys to the bar. I don't know if we're gonna really need that though. I don't know if there's really. What's up? Oh, I'm getting something here. What? Are you here? Did you see that? And I felt a little cold. That's why I took my jacket, my sweatshirt off. No, so that little caution light means that magnetically something jumped up. So your EMF might. Here, I'll show you where we're gonna get a real good hotspot. Is there anything down here? Anybody down here? This might set off. No? Okay. It's fluctuating a little bit. I'm getting fluctuations from that. There we go. Is this a hotspot? You get anything from this? See, it's like, that's why I kind of like to do both. Maybe he's picking up on something. Are you guys trying to talk to me? This is what it usually is, communication.
A little bit of a blip here.
Yeah, and there's no electronics in this. So is anybody here? Like, I'm getting something here. So right now, magnetically, is this piano? So sometimes objects are fixated on certain things. So this could be something that. Is anything attached to this piano? Is anyone attached to this piano? There's a lot of magnetic coming off of it. Just at one spot though, too, watch. Oh no. See? Like, say how it goes up and like now it's gone?
It says they were established in 1875. How old is this piano, do you think?
Well, the company's probably established in 1880. Is there anybody attached to this? Is this all in here? Okay, it might be in the inside. No, just right that one spot right there. Look. Now it's gone.
Okay, say that again and we won't talk.
You have to speak slower. Can you speak slower? Just a little bit slower? What is it?
I don't know. That's creepy though.
You're saying something too fast. Can you slow down? You reset that. Just make sure it's not. Coming in muffled. Can you speak a little clearer? Speak into this device right here. Remember this right here. If you want to stand by this thing, what I need you to do is I need you to speak into this device right here.
This guy, M1A2, T3, a whole bunch of letters after that. Says he looked like that one dude from Harold and Kumar.
Who's that?
Freak?
What, who's a freak?
This guy. Happy bitches.
You can understand what I'm saying?
No, I didn't.
Hard to understand you, man. Well, I wish I could. The speaker's not exactly the best for this, is it?
Maybe take it over by the creepy staircase.
Do you want us to go back downstairs and talk to
A
you?
lot more activity over there.
We can do that again. Well, all this is going to come out clear on this. That's what. It's really hard to. I mean, at least we're getting interaction. We can actually interact with whatever is trying to speak with us. Do you want us to go back down into the stairwell? You're speaking really soft now. I can't hear you. Oh,
Love.
You'd love to? What is your guys' names? I've gotten a lot of names from you guys. Is it
It's Dead or it's Dave.
I mean, I've gotten a Gregory from you guys, Olivia. Are these is this you guys speaking with me?
Yeah, it does.
That was you guys?
Grow up.
Grow up?
Grow up what?
What?
I don't know, but that didn't sound very nice.
I know.
America.
America. Love it, man. Love it.
Sounded like America to me.
So how many voices are we speaking? How many different...
Hold on, that one said struggling with, and then I think I cut it off by talking.
It's Dave.
Let's see if we can get some interaction up there. Oh, dude. My veteran knees are kicking right now. All right, we're heading back up. Damn, that sucks. What's that? Oh, your phone dying? So what I want to do is I just got all the highlights of everything. Kind of really breaking it down to make sure that it's just the material that is legit, as well as talk about some of the things that I experienced when I did this. And then I'm also going to let the battle captain do his thing and talk to you about it and let you know what he saw.
So I went into this whole thing fairly skeptical. I didn't think anything was going to happen. I figured we'd just sit there for a while and get tired and go home. When we first got there, there were people there. We had to wait for them to leave, and after they left, nothing really happened for a while. But then the EMF reader started lighting up, and so Rob turned on the spirit box, and we started listening to that. I want to say the first thing we did was we walked around. Once everything started going, we walked around the building, and he had this phone app. It's kind of like a spirit box, I guess. But it says words, And ever so often we'd get to a part of the building where it would get super talkative over by the staircase, by the old piano downstairs, and then upstairs at the top of the staircase. It tended to be fairly chatty. And then after a while, it would stop. The EMF reader would stop going, and then there'd be a temperature change. Like, okay, it's kind of weird, nothing super creepy. But I did think that when all of this stuff would happen, there would be air pressure changes, temperature changes, and the electromagnetic frequency meter would start going off at the same time when the equipment started saying words. That was pretty creepy. And then afterward, when we were watching the footage back, Rob had said something about a piano note playing, and I didn't hear it. Maybe it was because of the tone. I have tinnitus. When I listened to the video playback and heard the piano note, it was kind of creepy. As far as, was I scared? No, I wasn't scared. But some of the things that those voices were saying, through the spirit box, were definitely a little bit creepy.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video of watching our interaction. This is ghost hunt number 1 for me. I had a great time going with the battle captain. So my 2 cents, the bottom line for me is, out of 5 stars, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm going to give this maybe a 2. We did get some good interaction. We had 1 interaction in there with the piano, physically. So that's the only reason I'm giving that a 2. A lot of verbal, which is great. I don't mind that, but in trying to prove things, that kind of makes it hard for our case. And a pucker factor, I'm only going to give it a 1. I mean, there's nothing really we heard something in there, but we didn't really get any kind of visualization of this thing, which I'm kind of glad, because Battle Captain said he'd run out on me. But, bottom line is, I think it was a successful ghost hunt. We got some great interaction together, even with, I think that he'll agree that, there are some crazy stuff out there we can't explain. And, it was a good time. Hopefully I can do another segment with him. So let me go ahead and turn this over to the battle captain.
Yeah, yeah, that was cool. It was fun. The interaction was definitely more than I expected it to be.
All right. And what do you think? How do you feel about what is your bottom line on this for your after action?
So I'd say that I'd have to go the same, on the pucker factor. It was about a 1. It wasn't scary. It was a little bit creepy. It was kind of weird, hearing random words. The piano note playing just randomly, that was a weird one, but it wasn't scary. There weren't, poltergeists chasing us down the halls and things like that. The place didn't shake, windows didn't break, none of that. It got some cold breezes, not even really breezes, just the air would turn cold every once in a while, and that's when the activity would pick up. As far as the other factor, I forgot what the other factor was.
Just your star rating.
Okay, so my overall star rating for this ghost hunt, I'd have to give it probably a 3 out of 5, just because there was a reasonable amount of interaction. I thought, it's not going to prove anything, but it was fun. It was entertaining.
Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate your feedback, man. That's pretty awesome. So just for everybody that's on here, I want to thank him for actually going on this ghost hunt with me, because it's a lot better to do things in buddy pairs by going by yourself, right? So there's nothing like having a combat buddy there with you. If you are interested in seeing the battle captain, he's the YouTube channel link will be down below, as well as his TikTok link. If you want to check out more videos of what I'm putting out there for the Veterans AER, my link will also be down below. But I want to thank him for this, and we'll see you all next hunt.
Hoorah.